This video is going to take a multiplication and division expressions word problem and break it down for you. So the question that we're going to use is this one. Yvette is making her famous spaghetti sauce. The table below shows the number of ounces of pasta needed for each number of servings. What rule works for the table? And I see down here that I have a table. I have number of servings, 6, 12, 14, 20, and ounces of pasta, 18, 36, 42, 60. So first I want to look at my keywords. So I see the words table and rule. And I know that if I see those two words that I am going to be looking at the table and I have to find out what the rule is. Meaning for however many number of servings I have, how much pasta do I get? So I first look at one column at a time. So I'm looking at 6 and 18. I know that if I start with 6 and I end with 18, that is going up, that is increasing. So I have to either add or multiply. Well, to go from 6 to 18, 6 plus 12 is 18, and 6 times 3 is 18. So one of these rules, either plus 12 or times 3, works for this table. So in order to figure out what that is, I have to then go and look at the next column. So now looking at 12 and 36. So it can only be plus 12 or times 3. Is 12 plus 12 36? Absolutely not. So the plus 12 does not work. Is 12 times 3 36? Yes, it is. So I see that times 3 worked for the first column and times 3 worked for the second column. So I'm going to make my prediction that times 3 will work for these columns, but I have to double check. Is 14 times 3 42? Yes, it is. I did that work mentally. And then finally, is 20 times 3 60? Yes, it is. So I'm going to say that the rule here is times 3. Now, it doesn't really tell me what variable to use, so I could pick out whatever variable I wanted. Maybe I want to use p for pasta and say 3p gives me my answer. Maybe I want to use n for number of servings. It really doesn't matter what variable you use, as long as your times 3 is in there as your rule.